wrap up. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 16 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Barnes and Green, the forward tandem. And it's Bogut in the center position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
Shot's good. Warriors trail by 16. To the wing on the left. It's Curry with the drive. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good. Curry's got 6.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Thompson from long range. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Hammer time! Hammer time!
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. And finished off by Bogut. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points have come off of assists.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That is his first foul of the game.
Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. The coach and front office questioning the team effort level.
6 on the shot clock. Here's James. And again, LeBron missing.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
The drive by Green. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Well, J.R. Smith, a guy who can take your breath away with his talent one moment and then exasperate you the next. Unbelievable talent, but he can be erratic offensively, especially with his shot selection.
At the line for 2.
And J.R. Smith closing in on 30 years of age. He's been fined almost $1 million over the course of his NBA career.
And, you know, playing in China, he was fined over $1 million in a single season. How do you do that? One night he ordered $3,000 worth of room service on the team dime just to see if they keep coming. Come on, Kevin. I mean, what is this guy thinking about here?
Oh, yes, we could have eaten some of that food. Outside Irving. Right side Irving. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors trail by 20. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish, just laying it in, making sure he got the points.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times as he has in the second half. It's caught me by surprise because before the break, he only had one.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejao checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Dellavedova. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That's good from Shumpert on the assist from Dellavedova. Now Barbosa out to the wing. Warriors trail by 19. Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. Iman Shumpert is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's LeBron in the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And they double him up with LeBron. Passes it to Thompson. That's good. Thompson's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Fires from 18. And another basket for Golden State. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Barnes against LeBron. Thompson sets the pick.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Varejao. Love comes in for Thompson. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Bogut.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
Now here's James. Love with the screen on Barnes. And it's Mozgov in the corner. Smith drives in. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the 3 ball is good.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. Oh! Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
Outside, Green. In low to Bogut. And nothing but hair on that one. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Here's Mozgov. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Dishes it to Bogut. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Knocks it loose. Kicks to Barnes. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
And Clark, they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Most definitely. They shot the ball extremely well. It's a game to be proud of.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for James. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
Nobody near Barnes. Releases from the wing and drills it. Irving kicks to Love. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
Irving with the steal. Green with the block.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
Barnes. There's the dish to Curry. Outside, Green. This one for 3. Here's Bogut. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, the big fella's showing us a little explosiveness for a change.
Well, maybe Clark is working on his dunk skills because he looked perfectly at home.